Honestly, I didn't think I would make it past the first round of auditions, so every round after that, I was just in complete shock, and to have made it as far as I made it, it's really unbelievable and incredible, and I have loved every single minute of it. I think the best advice that I've been given has just been to be yourself 100% no matter what, and give whatever you're doing, give it 100% all the time. And I feel like that's how you succeed, just being tenacious and being yourself. I think the hardest challenge for me was definitely danceability. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty tough. I'm not the best dancer, in my opinion. I worked it out at the end though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely learning all that choreography was really hard. I've actually really enjoyed watching the show. It's kind of like a living scrapbook in a way for me, because we didn't get to take pictures and document things while we were on the show. So it's really cool to look back on it and have all those memories that are, actual material that you can look at. And I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I think it's cool to have that outside kind of unbiased eye looking in on it. I don't know, I feel like they portrayed us really accurately for the most part, and I've really enjoyed being able to be a fan of the show and not just a contestant on the show. Watching the show, I definitely think that maybe sometimes I was a little bit too Hannah for my liking. I mean, not really though. I'm happy with, how I'm portrayed on the show, and I think I was myself 100%, and the whole stretching incident was a little bit too much for me. I was like, oh no, that was a kind of shield my eyes moment. But I really had a great time, and I loved every minute of it, so I definitely wouldn't change anything. So Daniel Sanchez wants to know what I was cooking with Cameron in the Teenage Dream video, and besides hot romance, we were baking cookies. I think they were chocolate chip. Ariel Squire wants to know what my biggest obstacle on the show was, and I think I was kind of my biggest obstacle, definitely. I feel like I struggled a little bit with some self-confidence and just finding my niche as a performer and knowing that I was good enough to be there. And I think that that's something that a lot of people struggle with, but yeah, I think in the end though, I've grown so much from the show, and I think that I definitely overcame that. Elena Kells says that I love to rap, and she wants to know how much fun it was to do it for the challenges. Well, Milena, it was awesome. I had such a good time. I loved the one that I got to do for Tenacity, the Under Pressure and Ice Ice Baby. I definitely struggled a little bit with it in the recording studio, but when I heard it back, I was totally shocked. I thought I sounded really good on it. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot, I thought it was great. I have stayed in touch with a lot of the contenders. Lindsay and I are roommates now. We live together and we're really good friends. And I talk to Cameron and Damien and Alex and Marissa, Emily, really everyone. We're all so close, and we're such a cute little family. We're kind of weird, but we really love each other, so we like to keep in touch. Don't forget, we have a new episode every Sunday night at 9 p.m. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
From the producers of Glee, the Glee Project. So new, every Sunday at 9/8 Central. Only on Oxygen.
Live out loud!